What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be doing the match analysis on Barcelona versus Levante. 1-0 victory at the Camp Nou. Very, up and down kind of performance. People were saying it was okay. Some people were saying it was below average. Some people were even saying it was an average performance. But overall, the overall content about it is it wasn't really a good performance. Before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's try to get to 150 likes on this video. It'd be very much appreciated. And of course, hit the subscribe button and let's get into it. So we're going to start off by talking about Ronald Koeman and the team that he selected. So the team that he selected is on the screen right now. Starting lineup was Stegen in goal, Dest at right back, two center backs were Araujo and Ronald. Left back was Jordi Alba, double pivot was De Jong and Sergio Busquets. In front of them was Antoine Griezmann, on the left was Coutinho, on the right was Messi, and up front was Martin Braithwaite. Now, of course, this lineup changed a lot during the game. 1 minute it was 4-3-3, next minute it was 4-3-1. Messi's all over the place, Griezmann's all over the place. So there's very, very interchangeable formation. But those were the 11 that was selected for the match. Now the match stats for the game was Barcelona had a 63% possession, 24 shots, 13 on target, 12 corners, 660 passes completed, 4 fouls committed, and 2 yellow cards. Now I want to bring up a point about the corners. We had 12 corners and we weren't threatening in any single way. Our corners, Barcelona's corners over the past few years have been dead. I swear we scored 3 corners over the past 3 years. It's that bad. Barcelona are useless on corners. I hate when we get corners. It's so annoying. We don't even, utilize it. We don't whip balls in. All what happens is either Griezmann whips it in your post or Messi just shoots it because he knows that no one's going to get a header on it. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And on the screen right now, you can see the average position of the first half. We're just talking about what formations Koeman could be playing. Look at this on the screen. I don't even know what this is. What formation is this? Like a 2-1-7? It looks like a 4-3-3. And I'll explain it why. You have Coutinho a little bit more advanced from Braithwaite, but Braithwaite is way more wider than him. You have Dest, who's playing more wide. You have De Jong kind of attacking. So it looks like 4-3-3, and it looks like De Jong and Coutinho are really, really pushing up in those two center mid positions. Messi at striker, and Griezmann, like we said before, should be playing right wing. He should be closer to the desk, but he's not because, he's a central player. What can he do? So he definitely was playing a 4-3-3 in the first half. This is no way, shape, or form a 4-3-1. But again, there's no system in what he's playing. He's just basically chucking up the two center mids and has the winger pushing up and the fullbacks pushing up. This is not proper tactician. I don't understand. If this was a better team, they would have killed us on the break. Because Levante already had a couple chances too. Remember that. They would have absolutely killed us on the break. Koeman needs to fix these tactics. This is the third game in a row when we're looking at the average position for the first half, and it's all over the place. Of course, the starting lineup from Koeman was as predictable as you can get. I was basically only one off because it was a 50-50 between Coutinho and Pedri. I went with Pedri because I thought maybe Coutinho was just coming back from injury. But again, Koeman picking his lineup just with our favoritism. Exactly how we see it. And it's just not fair. It's not fair on the legs of Alena. It's not fair on the legs of Pjanic, RIQUI PUIG, Conrad. All these players who deserve to get a chance in this team do not get their chance. Koeman says in his press conference, we're going to trust the players. We're going to trust the young players. If you perform well, you should be picked for the next game. We picked our team based on form. And he didn't. You know why? Because he didn't pick RIQUI PUIG. How RIQUI PUIG was the man of the match against Juventus and did not play this game is beyond me. Why did he not start Conrad de la Fuente in this game? Or not even start him, even bring him on. Because he chose to bring on Trincao on the left wing when you have a natural left winger on the bench, but you put Trincao on the left just because he costs money. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm seeing people absolutely slender Trincao. Don't get me wrong, he had a decent game, but it should have been Conrad chosen on the left wing. I don't understand why Koeman does not want to trust the youth players. We had 3 La Masia players on the pitch. Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets, and Leo Messi. By the end of the game, we had 2 La Masia players. La Masia players are getting, pushed out. They're not getting used. There's some people who are bringing this up, and I have to agree with them. Why isn't Alex Collado getting a chance in this team? He is probably miles better than Trincao. Yeah, he's just playing in the 3rd division of the Spanish league, helping Barcelona be. If Koeman was a smart manager, what he would do is bench Trincao. Say, look, I'm not bringing you on because you're not performing. I'm going to give him a chance. If he performs, you're in the back of the pecking order now. This is how it should be. Not just, okay, go to Trincao. Oh, you didn't have a good day. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. We'll play you next time. Where is the competition in this squad? Players are coming on for the crap players, performing well, yet he still picks the crap players. Great example of that is RIQUI PUIG. Busquets plays, doesn't play well. RIQUI PUIG comes on, masterclass. Look at the Juventus game. Pjanic doesn't play well, De Jong doesn't play well. Puig comes on, masterclass. Doesn't even get on the field. How he did not get subbed on in this game is absolutely criminal. Now, when react to Koeman's post-match quotes, he said some juicy stuff. Let's get into it. He said, we expect Araujo that we're going to push us back. Our plan was to keep Busquets in the midfield so that De Jong could be a little bit more attacking. The second half was good, especially how we put pressure on the opponent. Goes on to say that RIQUI PUIG, I know there are many things in the press. I don't want to talk about that. It stays in the dressing room. RIQUI PUIG warmed up, but the game was getting a bit complicated and I changed my mind. So basically the game was 0-0. He's going to bring on RIQUI PUIG to save him again because he knew RIQUI PUIG could be a good creator. He scored the goal and Koeman's like, you know what? Let's park the bus, because he was just so desperate for these 3 points. He's like, you know what? Umtiti, get on. Subs we don't need anymore. Just shut it down. Park the bus. That's what a Barcelona manager does, yeah. I think it was important to put on a defender. We had to win the game, and we managed to do that. Basically just what I just said. Feeling better now. I think we played well. In the first half, we had to be more convincing, but in the second half, it was better. I think their goalkeeper was man of the match. We can improve, but I have no complaints about the attitude of the players. Pedri, he did well, like Trincao and Umtiti. Again, just favoritism in the squad is ridiculous. Puig and Alena are miles better than Pedri. Yes, Pedri is a fantastic player for the future. I'm seeing on Twitter that some fans don't even rate Pedri. He is a talented player, but he should not be getting so many minutes. He's getting more minutes than he should be getting. And there are players in the squad who are playing better than Pedri, but yet Pedri is being picked ahead of them. Same with Trincao. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, Umtiti did well, came back from injury, can't really fault that. But the favoritism in the squad is absolutely ridiculous. He continues by saying we've lost 4 of 5 away games. The criticism is fair on the subject of points, but if you look further, there are things we're improving. We create a lot of opportunities, we have to improve effectiveness. So he's basically saying that, look, we've lost a lot of away games, but we create chances, but the team just finish them off. So he's just basically pushing the, like I said in the match preview, pushing the blame because he doesn't want to take any of it because he knows he can't handle the heat. And the reason why I say why he's being exposed for everything, because the morning of the game yesterday, the morning of the match, El Pas, who are kind of reliable, they're kind of like the sport. Sometimes they're super credible, sometimes they're not. They came out saying, you are a leaker. Ronald Koeman told RIQUI PUIG in front of the dressing room ahead of the game against Elche in the João Gamper game back in September. The coach was sure that RIQUI had leaked Koeman's decision of leaving him out of the matchday squad to the media. Right there, start of the season, imagine you're RIQUI PUIG, right? Sitting there, you don't get picked for the João Gamper preseason trophy. You're like, damn, okay. Koeman comes up to you saying, you're a leaker. You leaked it to the press. It's like, we're just bad news after bad news after bad news. I have no idea if this is credible. No credible source has come out and back this. This could be false for all I know. But just the fact that these rumors are coming out. Then right after the game, Alfredo Martinez said the Barcelona dressing room is divided into groups and certain players don't like RIQUI PUIG. What are we supposed to do as fans? We have our best midfielder sitting on the bench and the whole team is divided if he should play or if he shouldn't. And the fact that Alfredo Martinez is coming out saying this, Alfredo Martinez, guys, you have to remember, he's probably number 1 in terms of Barcelona. He's saying certain players don't like RIQUI PUIG. Please tell me the players. Whoever the players are, they need to get exposed for this, because I'm tired of seeing quality players getting pushed out of the club. The same thing happened to Thiago. Same thing happened. RIQUI PUIG is the best midfielder at this club, yet he's being pushed out, yet he's being criticized, and he hasn't even played a full, he's only played 77 minutes this season. 77 minutes. He hasn't even played a full 90 yet. Not even off the bench has he played a full 90. It's ridiculous. Also, Alberto Roge, he's one of the reporters for TV3 and Sport. He came out with this very, good point that I want to share with you. It is clear that the mediocrity does not exist with Koeman. After Puig's good match against Juventus, he gets 0 minutes. Disappointing from the Dutchman who preferred to end the game with 5 defenders. This Puig and Koeman situation needs to be resolved as soon as possible. Because if you're asking me who you're going to pick, Koeman or Puig, I'm taking Puig every single day of the week. I don't even care. How? I'm sick and tired, man, of seeing quality players getting pushed out. Why is RIQUI PUIG not playing? He fits in the system. He fits in the team. Koeman just doesn't like him. Since the day of the João Gamper match, something happened. Whether he called him a leaker, whether he did this, whether he did that, I don't know. Something happened that day, and the media explode. And now we know that RIQUI PUIG is not in Koeman's plan, and we know that Koeman would rather play Wijnaldum, Busquets, De Jong, and Pjanic, and probably a lot of other midfielders over RIQUI PUIG. This matter needs to get resolved soon, otherwise I have a fear that RIQUI PUIG may leave the club. One of the players I want to talk about from this match was Jordi Alba. Now, he came out after the game and also did post-match quotes after the game as well. He said that the Levante coach works very well on aspects of the game. It always costs us. In defense, we have been much better, and in attack, we've also created chances. Luckily, one ball went into the back of the net. I don't think the system is a problem, and La Liga is very open. He's basically just Koeman's puppet at this point, reiterating everything he says. I don't think this system is a problem. La Liga is very open. We create chances and we defend well. They're just Koeman's puppet. Now, there's something I mentioned in the match review where I said that Jordi Alba never crosses to anyone else but Leo Messi. Now, I have some images I want to show you on the screen. First one, Jordi Alba is about to, run on goal. Griezmann wide open on the far post. Wide open. Yep, he passes this to Messi. And Messi has what? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe another player in the corner, 5 players on him. What kind of a joke is this? What kind of a joke is this? I do not understand Jordi Alba's Messi connection thing. It's getting ridiculous. Here's another picture. Look, from the corner, maybe some of the players are offside, which is fair. Look at that. You have Coutinho, De Jong, Griezmann, wide open. You're gonna cut it back to Messi that has no space to shoot. And by the way, he shot that, hit the defender, and went out for another corner. Jordi Alba needs to start passing to more players than Messi. If he's not gonna do that, bench him, play Firpo, play Alejandro Balde. I don't care. Why is he not passing to the open mans? I do not understand it. It's been like this since 2017. Since Neymar left, it's been like this. Passes it to Messi. He'll only pass it if the player is so open. But he won't see it. When there's a player, like for the first picture where I showed you the Griezmann was open, he won't see that. He'll be like, where's Messi? Oh, there he is. Let me give it to Messi. But yeah, back in 2017, he would see Suarez, like, oh, Suarez is way up, I'm going to just give it to him, tap it in. He'll only pass it for a tap it. But if anything else, Leo? Oh, there you are. It's just, he needs, someone of the coaches needs to tell him to take this out of his game. It's absolutely ridiculous. Let's talk about some of the positives now of that match. Firstly, with, of course, Leo Messi. He got my man of the match. I believe he got beIN Sports man of the match. 9.3 rating from SofaScore. 90 minutes, 1 goal, 12 shots, 6 on target, 3 key passes, 2 big chances, 4 dribbles, 2 successful, 85% passing accuracy. And you can see his heat map down below. Really playing on the center of the pitch today. A little bit of the yellow spots from the corners, dropping back, all over the middle today. He was absolutely superb. I think he needs to be a little, I'm not trying to criticize the GOAT, but he needs to just be a little bit more clinical in front of goal. I feel like he's kind of lost that finishing touch, I feel like. That's why maybe Koeman's trying to drop it back a bit to be a little bit more creative. He still finishes the chances, but I just feel like he could have finished a bit more in this game particularly. Obviously, Messi, absolutely fantastic performance. And also got his 600th goal wearing the number 10 jersey. And he's also 1 goal away from breaking Pele's record for the most goals for a single club. Absolutely world class. The greatest player ever to step on the pitch has done it and saved Barcelona again. Another player who had a fantastic game in this match was, of course, Frenkie De Jong. 90 minutes played, 1 assist, 68 touches, 55 accurate passes, which gave him the 90% passing accuracy, 5 key passes, 3 long balls, 1 big chance created, 3 successful dribbles, and 6 duels won. I've seen a lot of fans say that maybe he should be playing in an open midfield role where, you know, he has the freedom to attack, because when he's in the CDM, especially in the double pip, he's a little bit, you know, content. I don't really know. He did a lot of that in the under Setien and Valverde. De Jong, absolutely fantastic performance. He just needs to keep it up now. Key word is consistency. We call him Mr. Inconsistent. So do this again against Real Sociedad. Do it again against Valencia. Do it again against Real Valladolid until at least Christmas. Because this guy, we know on his day, is a very talented player. Showed that today. Just need to keep it up. Just an overall conclusion on this match analysis. Of course, Koeman starting lineup wasn't the greatest. Got the result in the end after probably an average performance. Needs to start playing the players that deserve to play. And of course, the battle between him and RIQUI PUIG is heating up. We don't even know if RIQUI PUIG will play again for Barcelona this season. We'll have to wait and see. Of course, Messi with the stunning performance, 600 goal in the number 10 shirt, and of course, 1 goal away from reaching Pele's record for most goals for a single club. De Jong, fantastic performance again, needs to keep it up. Also, special mention to Ronald Araujo after rewatching the game. I thought he was brilliant on the night. Now explains why he got ranked 1's man of the match. And Jordi Alba needs to start passing to other players besides Messi, otherwise he's going to cost us a lot of chances like he did today. I feel that we could have had more goals in this game if Jordi Alba passed to the right players instead of just passing it to Messi. So that was my match analysis on Barcelona versus Levante. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Let me know your comments down below. Maybe you want to elaborate on one of my points, or maybe you want to bring up a point that I forgot about. Let me know down below. And of course, hit that subscribe button. And see you guys some more for the match preview versus Real Sociedad. We're going to face top with the league. It's going to be a difficult match. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and Forza Barca.